what goes on, and the funny thing is, one comment asked me that they pointed out the Team 4-star makes Zarbon gay comment. Well, you want to know something? You're talking to someone who's gay themselves. You're talking to someone who's gay. And most of the jokes are just exaggerating how gay he is, which, by the way, I don't have a problem with. But if you're going to actually perpetrate that all gay people are like this, then fuck you. Because, quite frankly, I have an issue with people who think, in a way, if you think that all gay people want is dicks in their ass and constant sex, then you're fucking homophobic. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And yes, the type of butts that guys want. Because if you don't understand how offensive that is, then you're the part of the problem. I'm certain that Team 4-star isn't that, but the GBZ community sexualizes gay people to the extent that I cannot describe. I've already criticized and went after the Hassan community for this, but most of my comments are usually jokes. The whole hate sex is the best type of sex is usually, it was a joke. It's what I fucking stand for in jokes. If you think that what I say is to be taken serious, then you're an autist yourself and you need to read the room. Quite frankly, most of my comments, or at least my rambling towards the end about my fanfictions, are usually because I want to rant about special interests, and it doesn't matter. The contents and the context behind my shit doesn't have to involve you. You act like you're interested in my shit, but then proceed to tear me down because I said something you didn't like. If my content is meant to fucking be something else, then you respect that wholeheartedly. It doesn't have to fucking be its own thing. It does. Even if Team 4-star says encourages people to make their own shit in their own universe, people are not going to stop from comparing it. Sure, Devil Artemis can take it on the chin, but I'm not Devil himself or themselves. I'm not them at all. I expressed in the last video of how I feel about comparisons. Well, when you grow up in an abusive, toxic household that constantly compares you to everything, including the kitchen sink, you feel inferior to them. I have a serious inferiority complex where I literally go into a rage whenever somebody fucking compares me to something else. You can say that this is a type of behavior that is not, normal, but like when you're growing up and people constantly compare you to other people, you get really enraged, and to the point that you're willing to fucking think of exploding this person's head off. I know it's unhealthy, but like I never had a support system that encouraged me to be my own person, which leads me to discovering it. And the Flowerfell comments and the question and answers in the last video was actually what's going to happen to me eventually. Please, for the love of God, respect content creators. If they say they don't want this or they don't like this, then that means it is. So it's not a big deal. It's not an end of the fucking world if someone says they don't like something. Sure, if you're gay as fuck, then yeah, you have a right to feel offended at something that you deem problematic. And I'm not saying Team 4-star is homophobic. It's just a fan base that's making things homophobic. I'm a regular gay guy. I like dick. I like men. I mean, hell, my post history on Reddit suggests that I like men characters in Dragon Ball Z more than the females, which most of the fandom really hates me for, but whatever. Anywhere I go, I mention that I'm gay because some people just don't understand why I don't like females. But like, if you're constantly compared to other people, like, it's stupid. Do I not have a right to feel uncomfortable? Do I have no right to feel like I should actually have a space where I could practice my personal shit? I feel alone. I generally don't understand why people make it a big deal to like something that's big. It's like jumping on the fucking bandwagon. Like, hop off this guy's dick for fuck's sake. It's my fucking content. I should dictate whether or not I should allow shit in it. I shouldn't have to explain to people, like I said, what separates this is. So if you want a fucking full category response video of what the fuck it is, like, seriously, most of the comments I got on like the first video was condescending as shit, which is why I basically locked the comments, because I did not want to see that shit. I came to the internet, I came to the YouTube to express my thoughts and feelings on feeling, overshadowed. But what I got is people constantly saying, well, this person did that. And you know what? People forget that not all people are the same. We may be born of the same blood, or we may be from the same community, but not all people are going to be extremely, open with letting people into their content or letting people compare their shit to that. But you know what? I'm the type of person that's had years worth of trauma, years worth of constant, years worth of shit happening to them that it doesn't matter that if someone says this in a nice manner or actually tries to help me in a less criticism way, it still makes me feel like I'm not worthy. And I don't know if you ever grew up in a household where you're constantly compared to people and make it out to feel inferior. There was favoritism going on, but you shouldn't really compare shit. It's just ridiculous. I make jokes, I pee in people's cokes, but I don't go around fucking doing shit. Yeah, I'm Blasian, actually. I'm black and Asian, so that's why I made that joke. But I don't go around fucking losing my shit because I say, okay, I just don't like this because the fandom. My anger is not misguided. It's now being directed towards the fan base as a whole. You know, DBZA is just one of the worst fan bases, like the subfactor of the fan base to ever exist. I don't like DBZA because it's too big for me to actually get away from, which I actively, try to separate my shit from it. But you know what? Yes, thank you, that one comment. My anger is misguided. It's towards you guys. So now I figured out that I'm angry at everybody. Not just the fucking not just the fucking source material, but the fucking fan base as a whole. Misconstruing context, misconstruing everything. I am not leaving the internet. I'm not leaving anything because, quite frankly, y'all want me to kill myself. Yeah, I'm pulling the fucking Lily Orchard card, but like at this point, how can you say something hurtful and then go around trying to claim that you're trying to help people when you're just making them feel worse about themselves? This fan base is a cesspool of hate and shit. It's a cesspool of fucking hate. And it won't go away as time goes on because no one fucking cares or gives a fucking shit to actually do something about it. And you know what? I'm fine by that. I say all sorts of shit all the time when I'm not happy. I say all sorts of shit when I'm unhappy. I say shit I don't mean to. But you know what? What you guys do is generally problematic because you're putting people on the pedestal to get hate. You're commenting, and the first comment is just like that one comment I got from a Hassan Hotel Anon fan that pretended that they cared about me, but were secretly being rude to me. If you truly did care about me, you would take my shit, what I say, with a grain of salt, or at least take what I say as a cautionary tale to an extent. Like, you should take what I say as a thought. I'm sharing my deepest, darkest thoughts with you. I don't expect you to understand, but I expect you to explain and know what my explanation is for it. But no, all I get is people pissing and shitting their pants because I say I don't like Exhibit A. You're only proving that you can't read, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't like DBZA because of the fan base. The fan base is to blame for it. If you want anyone to blame but yourselves, just blame your fucking selves because no one cares. At the end of the day, it's my work that's being affected by people comparing it to stuff. And I have a right to blacklist anybody I see fit because it's my personal interpretation of the characters. And I don't care if I'm getting downvoted because internet points don't matter to me. It matters to my own comfortability and safety. I don't care. So, yeah. 1, the fan base is extremely annoying. And 2, people just don't understand me. You just don't understand 16X Orion. You don't understand Orion Magne. You just don't understand him. Nuh-uh. No sorry, Bob. You don't understand them. Because you could say you don't like DBZA because of the fan base. But then you can just say, oh my gosh, you don't like DBZA? And I'm like, no, what the fuck, bitch? That's a whole nother sentence. If I didn't like DBZA, I would be actively exposing them for stupid shit. I'm just saying I don't like them because of the fan base. Which, by the way, I used to be that type of person. I used to live that life where I got mad at a creator because they had a big fucking fan base. But that's not about the point. This isn't about DBZA. This is about the fucking fan base. And if you can't separate me from this community, then I don't know. I'm not starting any turf wars like you guys. I'm just saying, just fuck off and leave me alone. And leave my fans alone too. Because they've been actively trying to tell you guys to stop doing this for ages. I mean, I've talked to them. They're getting annoyed by it. They don't want that to be compared. You're probably wondering, what fans? I have a bunch of people on my server that actually actively follow the story. And other servers too. And I expressed to them about my uncomfortness and my leaving the fandom. And they don't want me to do that. So I'm advised to tell you guys to stop it. They don't want to see this shit. They're tired of it. Some of them are even DBZA fans themselves. And they see the clear difference between the two properties. I don't know how people can't see the two clear I guess because they see hiffle, they see potato. You say potato, you say potato. You say tomato, you say tomato. You say nonchalant, there's another word for nonchalant because you can't be chalant. But yeah, have a nice fucking day. I hope y'all fucking understand that I'm tired of this and I'm not explaining myself anymore. So, yeah, if I ever make another DBZ video, I'm leaving comments off. Not for my Hiffle series, though, but yeah. Comments are off for DBZ videos from now on. I hope you understand, because I don't need that. Next video is going to be all the backlogged videos that I have to do and edit, because quite frankly, I forgot that I made videos. See you later. On the Team Z Studios, there will be a video, later, so keep a lookout for that.